What is going on, everyone? This is the Brandalorian 88 coming at you with another action figure review. And today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Mephisto with the throne. That's right. We've got a really cool shot of Mephisto on the top of the box there. Really cool logo for him as well. This is from the made to order. I love this artwork on the side of Mephisto looking very sinister with his sword and his throne. Very, very nice artwork indeed. We spin it around, and we've got a little bio of Mephisto there, and the throne looking quite cool. Yeah, I like that they do these made-to-order offerings. It gives, it gives a large window, so it's not quite a HasLab where it has tiers, but you have an opportunity to wait 45 days to make a decision if you want to grab this or not. But then you don't get charged until it actually ships. So taking a look at Mephisto out of the packaging, he looks really, really good. He stands quite tall, really, really great detail in the face and in the hair and the ears. We've got a nice paint and wash all over the body and the tattoos there. He's very, very well sculpted with all the muscle definition and stuff. So he's not like super, super jacked, but he's like lean muscle. We've got this plastic tunic here. And then he's got his boots all the way down here, all sculpted very, very nicely. The wrist wraps there. Again, the paint and the wash all over it is really nice. It does come with two face sculpts. I like the other one more, but this is the one that comes out of the package for him. And then we're going to take a look at his articulation. His head can go down about that much. Head can turn side to side there. We can get the arms up like that. He does also have butterfly joints. We've got double jointed pinless elbows. Butterfly joints working there. He does have the diaphragm cut. And he's got a little bit of waist articulation. We've got the hinge at the wrist, and you can rotate it around. Legs can go out about that much. You can get a thigh swivel there, double jointed pinless knees. We also have calf rotation, and we've got the ankle pivot and rocker. So really good articulation. I mean, it's Marvel Legends, so we know we're going to be getting some of the best with articulation for all of their characters. For accessories, he does have a cloth tunic that you can take the torso off and then take the plastic one off and then replace this one, because he does come with a throne, so you're going to need some cloth for his tunic. But he also has a plastic cape for posing him out of the throne, which is sculpted very nicely, and it has like a nice red and then black going down the bottom. But the sculpt is awesome, and then you've got the peg there that can peg into the back. But as well as that, he does have a cloth cape and collar, because again, you're going to want him sitting on the throne, so you need to be able to have options for that. You could also have him sitting on the throne without either cape, so that is an option too. He does have this really, really great long sword, sculpted very nicely. Like there's a texture on the handle there, so that's pretty cool. I love how long it is. He also comes with two sword-holding hands, and they are painted nicely because you've got the black on the nails there. So that's great. And then he does have this skull, which does have a little bit of paint on it and is sculpted awesomely. That's really, really nice. Very, very realistic. It is missing the low part of the jaw, but it's still pretty cool. And then here is the second head sculpt, which is my preference. I like kind of this maniacal smile that he's got going on. So I think that's going to be my default Mephisto head. Hair is the same. It just gives you a couple different options. One more angry, one with more of like a smile. And here he is with the second head, the sword, the cape, the plastic cape, all posed up. And you can see they've really, really done a nice job with the paint and the sculpting. He really has come to life pretty nicely in action figure form. And then here he is with the cloth cape and then the cloth tunic, and that looks just as good. to me. So I'll probably leave him like this just because I'm going to want him on the throne. Here he is next to the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends Wolverine. And these two look pretty good. You can see how tall the Mephisto is with the short Wolverine. And here he is with the Marvel's Dracula and then Blade, two of the more dark Midnight Suns-esque supernatural characters, and these three look really, really cool together. I'm probably gonna want to try and get the Werewolf by Night as well. Any of the other, maybe Ghost Rider. I need a Ghost Rider because now seeing how cool these three look together has inspired me. Now, taking a look at the throne, this thing is magnificent. Look at all the sculpted work onto this thing. I mean, we've got skulls everywhere. We've got these, almost like stone steps, and then you've got this giant demon skull that is encompassing the back of it with skulls on the bottom, and the jaw is kind of like coming off of it and everything. Like, this thing is wicked. This thing is unbelievable. It's awesome. Very, very cool, very creative. I don't know if this was inspired by any specific comic. I'm from what I remember, I think this was something that they created specifically for the Marvel Legends line, and it looks awesome. So much great sculpt, very, very grotesque, very dark, demonic, perfect for Mephisto. And then it's got like this hollow underneath there. But I will say this thing is heavy. There is some mass and weight to this. So they did not skimp out in that regard. But yeah, they for I think it was $70, $80. I think you're getting your money's worth with the figure and then this throne too, because there's a lot of cool paint and sculpt work. I love the way that bottom jaw looks. That looks quite cool. Wonder who that character was that he turned their skull into a throne. And of course, we've got Mephisto on the throne, sitting on the throne, and then holding the skull like Hamlet. He definitely is kind of that character that, doesn't take things too seriously. He messes with both heroes and villains, and very, very unique and cool character in the Marvel universe, and brought to action figure form quite nicely. Very, very happy with the way this guy turned out. He works as a great action figure, but also as an amazing display piece, as you can see. But let me know what you all think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode.